Imagine living your entire life thinking you know exactly who your family is, only to have a decade of trauma and bullying culminate in a single earth-shattering revelation. What do you do when the girl who made your school years a living hell, the one who sent you anonymous messages telling you the world would be better without you, is suddenly introduced as your father's secret daughter? This isn't just a plot from a dark movie. It's a terrifying look at a family drama that escalated way too fast, leaving a trail of broken trust and a war that's only just beginning. Since the first grade, Sadie and her brother were my personal nightmare. They singled me out, mocked my every move, and led a campaign of harassment that lasted 10 long years. Even when my mother stepped in, Sadie's obsession with ruining my peace never wavered. We all thought it was just a toxic schoolyard grudge, but 10 months ago, the mask finally fell off. My father had cheated on my mother, and Sadie was the biological proof of his betrayal. Suddenly, the girl who cyberbullied me for a decade was being pushed into my life as a sister. My relatives, who once claimed to be my biggest supporters, pivoted overnight. They started preaching about compassion and the power of blood, acting as if a DNA test could magically erase 10 years of psychological scars. They wanted me to family up and play the role of the forgiving big brother, completely ignoring the fact that Sadie has never once offered a genuine apology for the torment she caused. But the unhinged behavior doesn't stop with affair children. It bleeds into the most sacred moments of our lives. Imagine planning your very first baby shower, a day meant to celebrate new life, only for your brother to try and hijack the microphone for a surprise proposal. I explicitly told him no a week before, explaining that I wanted this one day to be about my baby. But entitlement knows no boundaries. When he went down on one knee in the middle of my toast, I didn't hesitate. I walked over, took the mic, and shut him down in front of the entire family. I wasn't just protecting my spotlight, I was refusing to let my celebration be used as a cheap backdrop for his sibling rivalry. And when I sent him an itemized bill for half the venue hire the next morning, that wasn't just petty, it was a lesson in accountability. If you want to use my party as your engagement venue, you can help pay the rent. We are living in an era where main character syndrome is destroying the fabric of family loyalty. Whether it's a sister-in-law giving you the cold shoulder for 8 years and then trying to one-up your third child's birth with her own jewelry shopping stories, or a brother's girlfriend who bans the entire family from touching their newborns while letting her party animal brother graze their foreheads, the theme is always the same: control and deceit. You are not obligated to maintain relationships with bigots, bullies, or manipulators just because you share a last name. Loyalty is earned through respect and consistency, not just biology. Closing the door in a bigot's face or refusing to attend a Christmas dinner with your childhood bully isn't overreacting, it's setting a boundary that should have been there years ago. My house, my life, and my peace are not up for negotiation. If my sister chooses to be a trophy for a man who insults my sexuality and my family, that's her choice, but it doesn't mean I have to set a place for him at my table. Sometimes the most unhinged thing you can do is stand your ground and realize that just because someone is family, it doesn't mean they belong in your future. As I look toward my own path, I'm realizing that I'd rather have a small, honest circle than a large, toxic one built on the ruins of my own self-respect.